WWE and Daniel Bryan have cast a line into the water. Nothing might come of it, or everything might come of it. Bryan's interaction with The Miz last week, the initial interaction, it was a work. It was there to energize, push, and get The Miz more over as a heel at the expense of babyface Daniel Bryan, who did not even have to take a bump. Okay. The Miz opens last night's SmackDown Live, and they move right into a program with Dolph Ziggler. Okay. Daniel Bryan goes back on Talking Smack last night, admits The Miz is right, talks about frustrations of him wanting to be in the ring and how he feels healthy, feels ready to go, and talks about how he and The Miz just can't be on TV anymore, and that's a rule WWE has made because The Miz knows how to push his buttons. You have my attention now. WWE has done what is common to do in pro wrestling booking for something that would potentially be down the road, and that is to plant some seeds. You plant seeds, and you can either go back, water them, and profit, or you never do anything about it, and the seeds just disappear into the ground. That's what it sure seems like is happening here with The Miz and Daniel Bryan. A seed planted for if they want to have a match. If Bryan gets one more match and it's under the narrative of Daniel Bryan needs one more to prove himself, Daniel Bryan needs one more to send his fans off with a proper ending to his in-ring career, while The Miz, who is determined to be the top star, determined to get the respect he feels he's entitled to, continues to antagonize Bryan, push those buttons, and especially whenever they finally get on TV again, look out. I've long since said, ever since Daniel Bryan retired, that I just cannot see him having another WWE match again. The company doesn't want him getting paralyzed or injured in the middle of the ring. I still believe the company has concerns of Bryan being in the ring, and they always will. But maybe if it means money for one final match, and it's done all under the context of, okay, Bryan, you do this at your own risk, which would be the context both in front of the camera and behind closed doors. So that way, if God forbid something was to happen to Bryan, it's been clearly labeled and even sensationalized in storyline that Bryan is doing this on his own accord against everybody's advice. If Daniel Bryan was going to get one more WWE match, a bigger marquee scenario of opponents comes to mind than versus The Miz. No offense, Mike. However, if WWE really lets the blood continue to boil between these two, keeps The Miz relevant, and of course, he's always booed, so just keep that heat going. Plus, think about this. The Miz does work a safer style, as we're all discussing, right? Knock on wood. Perhaps if WWE is going to risk Bryan for one more, it will be already a moneymaker. So you're already going to get big-time money, big-time draw from the loyal fan base. So they figure if they're going to risk his health, might as well try to make The Miz in the process. Hell, let The Miz beat Daniel Bryan. It's either nuclear heat for Miz, or it's the ultimate ending of respect. This is all, of course, if we water the seeds. Reel the line in from the water. Whatever other metaphor you want. Otherwise, this could just be a hot shot series of attention-bolstering, talking smack segments on the WWE Network and nothing more. Oh, yeah. By the way, Daniel Bryan, he's on ESPN tonight with the coach.